When you think of a millionaire, luxury and wealth may come to mind, but the real difference between millionaires and everyone else lies in their mindset. It's not just the money they accumulate, but how they think, how they approach challenges, make decisions, and view their own potential. This book isn't just about financial success. It's about understanding and adopting the mindset that sets successful people apart. Success isn't about luck or talent. It's about thinking differently, seeing failure as a learning opportunity, and having the discipline to pursue long-term goals. Millionaires experience setbacks like everyone else, but they view these obstacles as stepping stones to greater achievements. By shifting how you think about challenges, opportunities, and money, you can start making decisions that lead to lasting success. This book will take you inside the minds of millionaires, breaking down the practical principles that guide their thinking. As you adopt these mental habits and apply them to your life, you'll discover that financial freedom and success in any area is within your reach. The millionaire mindset isn't just about acquiring wealth. It's a way of thinking that encompasses every aspect of life. Millionaires approach challenges, opportunities, and even failures differently than most people. They don't see wealth as something that's limited or out of reach. Instead, they embrace a mindset of abundance, understanding that opportunities for growth and financial success are everywhere if you know how to seize them. At its core, the millionaire mindset is rooted in a fundamental belief that anything is possible with the right focus and effort. While most people operate from a place of scarcity, where they believe there's only so much success or money to go around, millionaires think in terms of abundance. They don't view money as a finite resource. Instead, they see it as something that can be created, expanded, and multiplied. This shift in thinking enables them to look at problems differently and find opportunities in places others might overlook. Millionaires also understand that the pursuit of wealth isn't just about money. It's about adding value to the world and improving oneself continuously. They seek personal growth, embrace change, and constantly challenge their limits. The idea of lifelong learning is central to their mindset. Rather than fearing competition or feeling threatened by others' success, they are inspired by it. They understand that there's enough success to go around, and they use others' achievements as motivation to push themselves further. This mindset goes beyond simple optimism. It's a deep-rooted belief in their ability to create their own destiny. Millionaires know that their thoughts directly influence their outcomes. This is why they are disciplined in their thinking, focusing on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. They view failures as lessons, not as indications of their worth or ability. This resilient way of thinking allows them to move forward when others would quit, steadily building the habits and mindset required to achieve their long-term goals. Millionaires are known for their visionary thinking. While many people get caught up in the challenges of today, worrying about immediate problems and short-term struggles, millionaires think far beyond the present moment. They operate with a clear and compelling vision of their future, constantly planning and acting in ways that will bring that vision into reality. This long-term thinking is what sets them apart. They don't expect success overnight and understand that true wealth is built over time through consistent effort. Their ability to see beyond the current moment allows them to make decisions that might seem counterintuitive to others. For example, instead of indulging in immediate gratification, they're willing to delay rewards if it means their investments will grow exponentially in the future. This doesn't mean they ignore short-term needs. They balance both, knowing that each action they take today has a ripple effect on their future. They are master strategists, always thinking a few steps ahead while keeping their long-term vision firmly in mind. But it's not just about the mechanics of long-term thinking. It's about having a deeply rooted sense of purpose. Millionaires are driven by their vision, and it's this purpose that fuels their actions even when the road is tough. They have a clear sense of where they're going and why they're doing it, which helps them stay focused and committed, even when obstacles arise. For anyone looking to adopt this mindset, the first step is to develop a vision for your future. What does success look like to you? What kind of life do you want to lead? What impact do you want to have? These questions are fundamental because they help align your daily actions with your long-term goals. Without a clear vision, it's easy to get lost in the distractions of the present. But with a vision, every decision becomes purposeful. The final and perhaps most crucial element of the millionaire mindset is belief. Millionaires possess an unshakable belief in their ability to achieve great wealth and success. This belief is not rooted in arrogance or entitlement, but in the confidence that comes from understanding their own potential. They trust in their abilities, their resilience, and their capacity to figure things out, even when they don't have all the answers up front. Belief is powerful because it shapes how you approach every situation. If you believe you can succeed, you're more likely to take bold actions, embrace risks, and push through difficulties. If you doubt yourself, on the other hand, you'll hesitate, play it safe, and give up when things get tough. This positive self-belief creates a mindset that fuels success. Millionaires aren't waiting for validation from others or external signs that they're on the right path. They know they are capable, and that inner conviction drives them to keep going, even in the face of setbacks. They know that every failure is simply a stepping stone to eventual success, and that with the right attitude, they can turn any challenge into an opportunity. For those who struggle with self-doubt, this might seem like an impossible mindset to adopt, but it's important to remember that belief can be built. Millionaires didn't always start out with unshakable confidence. Many of them faced early failures, rejection, and moments of self-doubt. The key is that they didn't let those moments define them. Instead, they used each experience to strengthen their belief in their ability to succeed. Cultivating this kind of belief requires practice. It's about changing the way you talk to yourself, focusing on your strengths rather than your limitations, and consistently reminding yourself of your potential. Over time, as you begin to see the results of this shift in thinking, your belief will grow stronger, and with it, your ability to achieve the wealth and success you desire. In the millionaire mindset, belief is everything. It is the foundation upon which all other habits and actions are built. Without belief, even the most well-laid plans will crumble. But with it, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Millionaires aren't just thinkers. They are doers. One of the key differentiators between those who accumulate wealth and those who don't is the ability to take action. While many people get stuck in analysis paralysis, overthinking every detail and waiting for the perfect moment to start, millionaires are constantly moving forward. They understand that while thinking and planning are important, nothing happens until you take action. In fact, millionaires thrive on action. They believe that even imperfect action is better than no action at all. Why? Because every step forward, even if it's not perfect, generates momentum. And with momentum comes progress. Waiting for everything to be perfectly aligned before taking the next step is a surefire way to remain stuck. The reality is that conditions will rarely be perfect, and waiting only delays potential success. This action-oriented thinking is driven by a focus on results. Millionaires set their sights on a goal and then work relentlessly toward it. They don't spend weeks or months thinking about how to get started. They take immediate steps, learn from the feedback, and adjust as they go. Execution, rather than hesitation, is their default mode. This doesn't mean they rush blindly into things without preparation. Instead, they combine swift action with learning along the way. They understand that the faster they start, the quicker they can learn from mistakes, refine their strategies, and move closer to their goals. While others are still debating their next move, millionaires have already made 3, learning from each one and moving closer to success. If there's one habit that separates the wealthy from the rest, it's this. Millionaires make things happen. They're not content to sit on ideas or wait for inspiration to strike. Instead, they create their own opportunities by turning thoughts into actions as quickly as possible. They believe that every idea has a shelf life, and if they don't act on it, someone else will. By embracing this mentality, they consistently outpace those who hesitate, ensuring they stay ahead in the race to success. While taking action is essential, millionaires are not reckless. One of the reasons they achieve such impressive results is their ability to assess risks intelligently and make calculated decisions. They understand that building wealth involves risk, but they approach it in a way that minimizes potential losses while maximizing potential rewards. Many people are afraid to take risks because they fear losing what they have. However, millionaires know that staying in your comfort zone is often the greatest risk of all. If you're not willing to step outside of what's familiar and safe, you'll never reach your full potential. The key is knowing how to evaluate risks so that when you do take them, they are strategic and informed. Calculated risks are decisions that are made after careful analysis and consideration. They involve weighing the potential benefits against the potential downsides and making informed choices based on that analysis. Successful people are experts at this. They gather as much information as possible, consult with experts if necessary, and assess the likelihood of various outcomes. But, and this is important, they don't get bogged down in the analysis. Once they have enough information, they make a decision and move forward. The difference between a calculated risk and a reckless gamble is the level of preparation and understanding behind it. Reckless gamblers act on impulse without fully understanding the potential consequences. Millionaires, on the other hand, approach risk with a clear understanding of what's at stake and how to mitigate potential losses. For example, investing in a new business or venture is a common calculated risk that many millionaires take. They don't blindly throw money at every opportunity that comes their way. Instead, they assess market trends, evaluate the business model, consider the leadership team, and weigh the potential for growth. If the odds look favorable, they take the plunge, knowing that even if things don't work out perfectly, they've minimized their exposure to loss and have a plan to pivot if necessary. Embracing risk in this way is what allows millionaires to grow their wealth over time. They know that while some risks won't pay off, others will, and the ones that do can propel them forward in significant ways. This willingness to take risks, combined with careful calculation, is one of the reasons they achieve levels of success that others can only dream of. Failure is an inevitable part of any journey toward success, but how you respond to it can make all the difference. Millionaires don't fear failure. They embrace it as an essential part of the learning process. In fact, many of the most successful people in the world have experienced massive failures at some point in their lives, but instead of letting those failures define them, they use them as opportunities to learn and grow. To most people, failure is something to be avoided at all costs. It's seen as a sign of weakness or incompetence. But millionaires view failure through a completely different lens. They understand that failure is simply feedback, an indication that something didn't work, but not an indication of their worth or potential. For them, failure is a stepping stone to success, not a roadblock. When millionaires fail, they don't dwell on it. They don't waste time beating themselves up or lamenting what went wrong. Instead, they analyze the situation, extract the valuable lessons, and move forward with new insights. They see every failure as an opportunity to fine-tune their approach and come back stronger. This resilience is what allows them to keep pushing forward, even in the face of setbacks. Take Thomas Edison, for example, who famously failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb. Rather than viewing those failures as a reason to give up, he saw them as necessary steps in the process of innovation. Each failure brought him closer to his goal, and he remained persistent until he achieved success. His story is just one of many examples of how failures can ultimately lead to greatness. In the world of business, failure is often seen as a badge of honor among successful entrepreneurs. Many of them have experienced failed ventures, lost investments, and tough economic downturns. But what sets them apart is their ability to learn from those experiences and apply the lessons to their future endeavors. They don't see failure as an endpoint. They see it as a valuable teacher. For anyone seeking to adopt the millionaire mindset, this approach to failure is crucial. It requires a shift in thinking, from seeing failure as something to be feared to seeing it as an integral part of growth. The key is to keep moving forward, no matter how many times you stumble. As long as you're learning and adjusting your approach, each failure brings you one step closer to success. Millionaires possess a unique ability to focus on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. This proactive approach to challenges is a fundamental aspect of their success. Instead of getting bogged down by obstacles, they train their minds to seek out ways to overcome them. This solution-oriented mindset enables them to navigate complexities with ease and turn potential setbacks into opportunities for growth. When faced with a challenge, wealthy individuals don't waste time lamenting the problem. Instead, they immediately shift their focus to finding actionable solutions. This doesn't mean they ignore the difficulties or pretend everything is perfect. Rather, they acknowledge the problem and swiftly move towards resolving it. This approach minimizes the time spent in unproductive worry and maximizes the time dedicated to taking meaningful action. For example, consider the story of Elon Musk. When faced with the repeated failures of SpaceX rockets, Musk didn't allow these setbacks to deter him. Instead, he meticulously analyzed each failure to understand what went wrong and implemented changes to improve future launches. His relentless focus on solutions transformed SpaceX from a struggling startup into a leading aerospace manufacturer, capable of sending rockets to space and even planning missions to Mars. This problem-solving mentality is a cornerstone of success among millionaires. They view every challenge as an opportunity to innovate and improve. Instead of seeing problems as insurmountable barriers, they see them as puzzles to be solved. This perspective fosters creativity and encourages continuous improvement, both of which are essential for sustained wealth creation. Moreover, millionaires understand the importance of maintaining a positive attitude when addressing challenges. A positive mindset not only makes it easier to find solutions, but also attracts opportunities and resources that can aid in overcoming obstacles. By believing that a solution exists, they remain open to new ideas and approaches that others might overlook. Another key aspect of a solution-focused mindset is the willingness to take responsibility. Millionaires don't blame external factors or other people when things go wrong. Instead, they take ownership of the situation and seek out ways to rectify it. This proactive stance empowers them to make necessary changes and drive progress, rather than being held back by circumstances beyond their control. In addition to focusing on solutions, wealthy individuals prioritize strategic planning and foresight. They anticipate potential challenges and prepare contingency plans in advance. This preparedness allows them to respond quickly and effectively when issues arise, minimizing disruptions and maintaining momentum towards their goals. For instance, Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time, is known for his meticulous approach to investment. He thoroughly researches and analyzes potential investments, anticipating market trends and possible risks. When faced with economic downturns or market volatility, Buffett remains calm and focused, leveraging his deep understanding of the market to make informed decisions that protect and grow his wealth. Building resilience is closely tied to a solution-focused mindset. Millionaires develop mental toughness that enables them to persevere through difficulties and emerge stronger. They understand that setbacks are inevitable on the path to success, but they view these setbacks as temporary and surmountable. This resilience is what allows them to stay committed to their goals, even when faced with significant challenges. Resilient individuals also cultivate the ability to adapt and pivot when necessary. They recognize that rigidly sticking to a single plan can be detrimental if circumstances change. Instead, they remain flexible and open to adjusting their strategies to better align with the evolving landscape. This adaptability ensures that they can continue moving forward, even in the face of unexpected obstacles. Millionaires also leverage their networks and resources to find solutions. They surround themselves with knowledgeable and supportive individuals who can offer diverse perspectives and expertise. This collaborative approach not only enhances their problem-solving capabilities, but also fosters a sense of community and shared purpose. For example, Richard Branson, the founder of the Virgin Group, attributes much of his success to his ability to build strong teams and foster collaborative environments. When Virgin faced challenges in entering new markets, Branson relied on the collective intelligence and creativity of his team to devise innovative solutions. This collaborative problem-solving approach enabled Virgin to expand into various industries successfully, from airlines to telecommunications. Persistence is another critical factor that complements a solution-focused mindset. Millionaires understand that achieving significant success requires sustained effort and unwavering commitment. They don't give up at the first sign of difficulty. Instead, they remain steadfast in their pursuit of their goals, continuously seeking out new solutions and strategies to overcome obstacles. Consider the story of Sara Blakely, the founder of Spanx. Blakely faced numerous rejections and setbacks while trying to get her product off the ground. However, her persistent focus on finding solutions, such as refining her product design and seeking alternative manufacturing options, eventually led to the creation of a highly successful and globally recognized brand. Her ability to stay focused on solutions, despite repeated challenges, was instrumental in her success. In essence, the ability to focus on solutions rather than problems is a defining trait of millionaires. This mindset not only facilitates effective problem-solving, but also fosters resilience, adaptability, and persistent effort, all of which are essential for building and maintaining wealth. By adopting a solution-oriented approach, individuals can transform challenges into opportunities, driving continuous growth and long-term success. Developing this mindset requires conscious effort and practice. Here are some strategies to help cultivate a solution-focused mentality. Reframe challenges. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable problems, reframe them as opportunities to learn and grow. This shift in perspective makes it easier to approach difficulties with a positive and proactive attitude. Set clear goals. Having clear, well-defined goals provides direction and focus. When you know what you're aiming for, it becomes easier to identify and implement solutions that will help you achieve those objectives. Take immediate action. Don't wait for the perfect moment to address a challenge. Take immediate, decisive action to find and implement solutions. Even small steps can generate momentum and lead to significant progress over time. Seek diverse perspectives. Engage with others who can offer different viewpoints and expertise. This diversity of thought can lead to more innovative and effective solutions. Stay positive. Maintain a positive attitude, even in the face of adversity. Positivity enhances your ability to think creatively and stay motivated to find solutions. Learn from failure. Embrace failures as valuable learning experiences. Analyze what went wrong, extract the lessons, and apply them to future endeavors. Build a support network. Surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who encourage you to stay focused on solutions and provide assistance when needed. By integrating these strategies into your daily life, you can develop a solution-focused mindset that will help you overcome challenges, seize opportunities, and achieve lasting success. Building resilience is an essential component of the millionaire mindset. Resilience refers to the ability to recover quickly from setbacks, adapt to change, and keep going in the face of adversity. For millionaires, resilience is not just a desirable trait, it's a necessity. The journey to wealth is often fraught with challenges, and the ability to bounce back from failures is what enables successful individuals to persevere and ultimately achieve their goals. Developing mental toughness begins with embracing a growth mindset. This concept, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, emphasizes the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Millionaires adopt this mindset, viewing challenges as opportunities to grow rather than as threats to their success. This perspective fosters resilience by encouraging continuous learning and improvement. When faced with setbacks, resilient individuals don't lose hope or give up. Instead, they analyze the situation to understand what went wrong and identify ways to improve. This proactive approach allows them to turn failures into valuable lessons that propel them forward. For instance, if a business venture fails, a millionaire entrepreneur will dissect the reasons for the failure, make necessary adjustments, and apply those insights to future projects. Another key aspect of resilience is the ability to stay focused on long-term goals despite short-term difficulties. Millionaires maintain a clear vision of their future, which helps them stay motivated and committed even when immediate results are not forthcoming. This unwavering focus ensures that temporary setbacks don't derail their progress. Instead, they use these challenges as fuel to drive their efforts harder and smarter. Building resilience also involves developing emotional intelligence. Millionaires are adept at managing their emotions, especially in high-stress situations. They remain calm under pressure, make rational decisions, and maintain a positive outlook even when things aren't going as planned. This emotional stability allows them to navigate crises effectively and emerge from them stronger. For example, during the 2008 financial crisis, many businesses struggled to survive. However, resilient entrepreneurs like Jeff Bezos of Amazon used the downturn as an opportunity to invest in infrastructure, expand their market reach, and innovate their business models. While others were forced to downsize or close their doors, Amazon's resilience and strategic thinking enabled it to not only survive, but also thrive, ultimately leading to its position as a global powerhouse. Resilience also entails maintaining a strong support system. Millionaires understand the importance of surrounding themselves with positive, supportive individuals who can offer encouragement and guidance during tough times. This network provides emotional support, valuable advice, and different perspectives that can help navigate challenges more effectively. In addition to external support, resilient individuals cultivate internal resources such as self-discipline, determination, and a strong sense of purpose. They are committed to their goals and possess the inner strength to keep going, even when faced with significant obstacles. This internal drive is what keeps them moving forward, regardless of external circumstances. Moreover, millionaires prioritize self-care as part of their resilience-building efforts. They recognize that maintaining physical and mental well-being is crucial for sustaining long-term success. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, adequate sleep, and mindfulness practices are common habits among wealthy individuals, as these contribute to overall resilience and the ability to handle stress effectively. Developing resilience is a continuous process that requires dedication and intentionality. Here are some strategies to help build mental toughness and resilience. Embrace challenges. View challenges as opportunities to grow and improve. This mindset shift makes it easier to tackle obstacles head-on. Learn from failure. Analyze setbacks to understand what went wrong and how to prevent similar issues in the future. Use these lessons to inform your actions moving forward. Maintain a long-term vision. Keep your ultimate goals in sight, which helps you stay motivated and committed even during difficult times. Develop emotional intelligence. Learn to manage your emotions effectively, staying calm and rational under pressure. Build a support network. Surround yourself with positive, supportive individuals who can offer encouragement and guidance when needed. Practice self-care. Prioritize your physical and mental well-being to ensure you have the strength and energy to persevere. Stay flexible. Be willing to adapt and pivot your strategies as needed, allowing you to respond effectively to changing circumstances. Cultivate determination. Develop a strong sense of purpose and commitment to your goals, which will keep you moving forward despite setbacks. By implementing these strategies, you can enhance your resilience, enabling you to bounce back from adversity and continue on your path to success. Resilience is not just about enduring challenges. It's about emerging from them stronger, wiser, and more capable of achieving your goals. Persistence is often cited as a key factor in achieving success, and for good reason. While talent and intelligence are valuable assets, persistence, the relentless pursuit of a goal despite obstacles, is frequently what distinguishes millionaires from others. This unwavering determination ensures that they stay committed to their objectives, even when faced with significant challenges. Millionaires understand that success rarely comes easily or quickly. It's the result of sustained effort, continuous learning, and the ability to keep pushing forward, even when progress is slow or setbacks occur. This persistent approach allows them to overcome obstacles that might cause others to give up prematurely. One of the most compelling examples of persistence is the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before achieving worldwide fame, Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers. She was a single mother living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet. Despite these hardships, she remained committed to her dream of becoming a published author. Her persistence paid off when a small publishing house finally agreed to publish Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Today, Rowling is celebrated as one of the most successful authors of all time, a testament to the power of never giving up on one's dreams. Similarly, Thomas Edison's journey to inventing the light bulb is a classic example of persistence. Edison is famously quoted as saying, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His relentless experimentation and refusal to accept failure as a permanent setback eventually led to the creation of the incandescent light bulb, revolutionizing the world. Edison's story illustrates that persistence, combined with a willingness to learn from failure, is crucial for achieving groundbreaking success. Another notable example is the story of Oprah Winfrey. Early in her career, Winfrey faced significant setbacks, including being fired from her job as a television news anchor. Instead of letting this setback define her, she used it as motivation to pursue her passion for storytelling. Winfrey went on to create The Oprah Winfrey Show, which became one of the most successful and influential talk shows in history. Her persistence in the face of adversity highlights how determination and resilience can lead to extraordinary achievements. The importance of persistence is also evident in the world of sports. Michael Jordan, often regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, was famously cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of giving up, Jordan used this rejection as motivation to work harder, refine his skills, and prove his worth. His persistent effort and dedication eventually led him to achieve unparalleled success in his career, breaking records and winning numerous championships. So, why is persistence so crucial in achieving wealth and success? There are several reasons. Overcoming obstacles. Persistence allows individuals to navigate through challenges and setbacks. Instead of being derailed by difficulties, persistent people find ways to overcome them, keeping their goals in sight. Continuous improvement. Persistent individuals are committed to continuous learning and improvement. They seek out opportunities to enhance their skills and knowledge, ensuring they are always moving closer to their objectives. Building momentum. Consistent effort builds momentum, making it easier to achieve goals over time. Each step forward reinforces the determination to keep going, creating a positive cycle of progress. Resilience to failure. Persistence fosters resilience, enabling individuals to bounce back from failures and setbacks. This resilience is essential for maintaining long-term commitment to goals. Maximizing opportunities. Persistent people are more likely to recognize and seize opportunities as they arise. Their unwavering focus ensures they are ready to take advantage of favorable circumstances. Cultivating persistence involves developing certain habits and mindsets. Set clear goals. Clearly defined goals provide direction and motivation. Knowing exactly what you want to achieve helps maintain focus and commitment. Stay motivated. Find sources of inspiration and motivation that keep you driven. This could be personal aspirations, the desire to make a difference, or the pursuit of financial freedom. Embrace failure. View failures as learning opportunities rather than setbacks. Analyzing what went wrong and making necessary adjustments fosters a growth mindset. Develop a routine. Establishing a consistent routine helps maintain momentum. Regularly dedicating time and effort to your goals ensures steady progress. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who encourage your persistence. A strong support network can provide motivation and accountability. Stay flexible. Be willing to adapt your strategies as needed. Persistence doesn't mean being rigid. It means staying committed while remaining open to change. In conclusion, persistence is a critical element in the journey to wealth and success. It enables individuals to stay committed to their goals, overcome obstacles, and continuously improve. By cultivating a persistent mindset, anyone can increase their chances of achieving their desired level of success, regardless of the challenges they may face along the way. Millionaires have a fundamentally different relationship with time compared to the average person. They understand that time is one of the most valuable, non-renewable resources, and how they spend it often determines their level of success. For millionaires, every moment is an opportunity to either grow their wealth, expand their influence, or enhance their personal development. They don't see time as something to be casually spent. Instead, they view it as an investment. One key difference in how the wealthy perceive time is their focus on long-term outcomes rather than immediate gratification. They are often willing to sacrifice short-term pleasures for long-term success. This mindset of delayed gratification allows them to make strategic decisions that compound their wealth over time. Rather than spending hours on unproductive activities, millionaires prioritize tasks that have the potential to yield significant returns, whether in financial growth, knowledge, or personal development. Take Jeff Bezos, for instance, who consistently advocates for working backward from long-term goals. Early in his career, Bezos made the decision to leave a well-paying job in finance to start Amazon, knowing that the initial years would involve significant challenges and minimal profits. By focusing on the long-term potential rather than short-term losses, Bezos was able to turn Amazon into one of the most successful companies in the world. Millionaires are also highly aware of the concept of opportunity cost, the idea that time spent on one activity is time not spent on something potentially more valuable. This awareness leads them to be highly selective about how they allocate their time. They frequently outsource tasks that do not directly contribute to their wealth-building efforts or personal growth, such as household chores, administrative work, or basic operational tasks within their businesses. By delegating these lower-value tasks, they free up time to focus on high-impact activities like strategic planning, networking, and innovation. Moreover, millionaires are experts at time blocking and prioritization. They structure their days around their most important goals, ensuring that they allocate focused time for key activities. Many adopt daily routines that incorporate time for exercise, reading, reflection, and goal setting. These habits keep them sharp, informed, and mentally prepared for making critical decisions. Elon Musk, for example, is known for his rigorous time management skills. He breaks his day into 5-minute intervals, ensuring that each block of time is used efficiently and effectively. This level of discipline enables Musk to run multiple companies, including SpaceX and Tesla, without sacrificing the quality of his work or the progress of his ventures. One of the most important strategies the wealthy use to maximize productivity is learning to say no. Millionaires understand that saying yes to every opportunity, request, or meeting can dilute their focus and waste their time. Instead, they are selective, only agreeing to activities that align with their goals or that can provide a significant return on investment. This focus on quality over quantity ensures that they make the most of every moment. Another critical component of how millionaires approach time management is their use of systems and automation. By implementing efficient processes, they streamline repetitive tasks and minimize time wastage. For example, many successful entrepreneurs use project management tools to track progress, automate scheduling, and delegate responsibilities to their teams. These systems not only save time, but also ensure that tasks are completed effectively and on schedule. In addition to managing their own time effectively, millionaires place immense value on building and nurturing their networks. They understand that success is not achieved in isolation. It is the result of strong connections and mutually beneficial relationships. Wealthy individuals are intentional about surrounding themselves with people who inspire, challenge, and support their goals. Networking is not just about attending events or exchanging business cards. It's about cultivating meaningful relationships with like-minded individuals who can offer valuable insights, opportunities, and resources. Millionaires recognize that their success is often amplified through the connections they make, which can lead to new business ventures, investment opportunities, or collaborations. A notable example of the power of networking is Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group. Branson is known for his outgoing personality and his ability to build relationships with a wide range of people. He credits much of his business success to the connections he has made over the years. From gaining investors for new ventures to forming strategic partnerships, Branson's network has played a critical role in the growth and diversification of his businesses. The key to effective networking is providing value. Millionaires understand that networking is not a one-sided transaction. It's about building reciprocal relationships. They focus on offering support, sharing knowledge, and creating win-win situations for their connections. This approach fosters trust and respect, which are essential for long-term collaboration and success. In addition to building networks, millionaires are adept at leveraging other people's time and resources to scale their success. This principle of leverage is one of the most powerful tools for creating wealth. By employing others or forming partnerships, wealthy individuals can expand their impact and grow their businesses without being limited by their own time or abilities. For example, in the business world, successful entrepreneurs often rely on teams to execute their vision. They hire skilled professionals to manage different aspects of their operations, allowing them to focus on higher-level strategy and decision-making. By leveraging the talents and time of others, they are able to scale their businesses far beyond what they could achieve alone. Consider the example of Henry Ford, who revolutionized the automobile industry by implementing the assembly line. Rather than relying on his own labor to produce cars, Ford leveraged the time and efforts of hundreds of workers, significantly increasing productivity and lowering costs. This use of leverage allowed Ford to scale his business and make automobiles accessible to the masses. Mentorship is another form of leverage that millionaires use to accelerate their success. By seeking out mentors who have already achieved the level of success they aspire to, they can gain valuable insights, avoid common pitfalls, and make faster progress. Mentors provide guidance, share their experiences, and offer advice that can be transformative for those on the path to wealth. A well-known advocate for mentorship is Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook. Early in his career, Zuckerberg sought the mentorship of Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. Jobs provided Zuckerberg with advice on leadership, innovation, and building a company culture, all of which contributed to Facebook's rapid growth and success. Partnerships are yet another way millionaires leverage other people's resources. By collaborating with individuals or organizations that have complementary strengths, they can achieve greater results than they would on their own. Partnerships allow them to access new markets, share resources, and pool expertise, creating a multiplier effect on their efforts. In the realm of real estate, for example, many wealthy investors form partnerships to fund large property developments. By pooling their capital, they can take on projects that would be too costly to finance individually. These partnerships not only reduce risk, but also increase the potential for significant returns. Ultimately, the ability to leverage other people's time, skills, and resources is a key factor in the wealth-building strategies of millionaires. They understand that success is not a solo endeavor. It requires collaboration, delegation, and the strategic use of external resources. To summarize, millionaires think about time, networking, and leverage in ways that set them apart from others. They treat time as a precious resource, optimize their schedules for productivity, and focus on long-term outcomes. They build and nurture valuable networks that open doors to new opportunities, and they leverage the time and skills of others to multiply their impact. By adopting these principles, anyone can begin to think and act like a millionaire, laying the foundation for financial success and personal fulfillment. Millionaires consistently embrace a growth mindset, a psychological approach that sees challenges as opportunities for improvement rather than obstacles. This mindset allows them to navigate the ups and downs of their journey with resilience and a constant drive to learn and grow. The growth mindset, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, effort, and learning from mistakes. This is in stark contrast to the fixed mindset, which assumes that talent and intelligence are static traits. For millionaires, the growth mindset is the foundation of their success. They recognize that no matter how much they achieve, there is always room for improvement. This perspective fuels their curiosity and willingness to invest in their personal and professional development. Whether it's reading books, attending seminars, or hiring coaches, they are committed to expanding their knowledge and refining their skills. Successful people view their experiences, both good and bad, as opportunities to grow rather than reasons to give up. Take the story of Warren Buffett, one of the world's most successful investors. Despite being a billionaire, Buffett still spends 5 to 6 hours a day reading and learning. He credits much of his success to his lifelong dedication to learning and growing. This willingness to constantly evolve keeps him ahead of the curve in the fast-paced world of finance. In contrast, a fixed mindset can be a significant barrier to success. People with a fixed mindset tend to believe that their abilities are predetermined and unchangeable. They shy away from challenges for fear of failure, and they often see effort as fruitless. This leads to stagnation and missed opportunities for growth. Millionaires understand that this type of thinking limits potential and keeps people stuck in the same place. To build wealth, they actively cultivate a mindset that embraces challenges and views setbacks as valuable learning experiences. By adopting a growth mindset, millionaires train themselves to see opportunities where others see problems. They are constantly looking for ways to improve their businesses, enhance their skills, and adapt to new circumstances. This mindset helps them navigate uncertainty and pivot when necessary, a skill that is crucial for long-term success. One of the key traits that separates millionaires from others is their ability to spot opportunities that are invisible to most people. While others may be focused on maintaining the status quo or avoiding risks, millionaires have trained their minds to recognize potential in even the most unlikely situations. This heightened awareness allows them to capitalize on trends, gaps in the market, and emerging industries before the masses catch on. To develop this skill, successful people make it a habit to stay informed about what's happening in their industries and the world at large. They consume a wide range of information, from financial reports and market analysis to news about technological advancements and cultural shifts. This broad knowledge base allows them to connect the dots in ways that others don't see. Take Elon Musk, for example. Musk saw the potential for electric vehicles long before they became mainstream. While many in the auto industry dismissed the idea of electric cars as impractical, Musk recognized the opportunity to disrupt the market and build a company around it. His ability to see what others overlooked allowed him to turn Tesla into one of the most valuable car companies in the world. Millionaires also tend to be early adopters of new technologies and business models. They aren't afraid to invest in something that might seem risky or unproven if they believe it has the potential for significant long-term returns. This willingness to take calculated risks often pays off in the form of huge rewards down the line. However, the ability to spot opportunities is not just about being in the right place at the right time. It also requires the discipline to take action when an opportunity presents itself. Many people recognize opportunities but fail to act on them because they are afraid of failure or uncertainty. Millionaires, on the other hand, are decisive. When they see an opportunity, they act quickly and confidently, knowing that waiting too long can mean missing out. This leads to another critical characteristic of millionaires: their ability to delay gratification. Delayed gratification is the ability to resist short-term temptations in order to achieve long-term goals. While most people are focused on immediate rewards, whether it's spending money on luxuries or indulging in leisure activities, millionaires understand that the greatest rewards come to those who are willing to wait. The discipline of delaying gratification is a hallmark of wealth building. Rather than spending their income as soon as they earn it, millionaires reinvest their money into opportunities that will generate even greater returns in the future. They prioritize saving, investing, and growing their wealth over time, even if it means making sacrifices in the short term. For example, in the early years of his career, Jeff Bezos famously drove a Honda Accord and worked out of a modest office, even as Amazon's revenues soared. Instead of upgrading his lifestyle, Bezos reinvested his earnings into Amazon's growth, allowing the company to expand and dominate multiple industries. His ability to delay gratification has paid off in the form of one of the largest fortunes in the world. This discipline extends beyond financial decisions. Millionaires are also disciplined in how they spend their time and energy. They resist distractions and focus on the activities that will bring them closer to their long-term goals. They understand that success doesn't happen overnight. It is the result of consistent effort over time. In a world where instant gratification is increasingly the norm, this ability to stay focused on long-term objectives is what sets millionaires apart. They understand that true wealth is built over years, not days, and they are willing to put in the work required to achieve their vision. While most people chase short-term rewards, whether it's a new car, a vacation, or the latest gadget, millionaires are willing to forego these pleasures in favor of building assets that will generate income for years to come. This mindset requires not only discipline, but also a strong sense of purpose. Millionaires are driven by their long-term vision and are willing to make sacrifices in the present to ensure that they achieve it. In summary, millionaires think differently because they adopt a growth mindset, train themselves to recognize opportunities, and master the discipline of delayed gratification. These traits allow them to continuously improve, capitalize on emerging trends, and build lasting wealth. By embracing these principles, anyone can begin to think and act like a millionaire, creating a foundation for long-term success and financial freedom. Millionaires often attribute much of their long-term success to aligning their businesses and careers with their passion and purpose. They understand that true wealth is not just about accumulating money, but also about doing work that is meaningful and fulfilling. This alignment allows them to maintain high levels of motivation and commitment, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. For many successful people, their journey toward wealth began with a deep passion for what they do. Passion is a powerful motivator, and it fuels the drive needed to push through obstacles and stay the course over time. When you are passionate about your work, it no longer feels like a burden, but becomes a source of energy. This intrinsic motivation helps millionaires to keep going, especially during tough times when the rewards may not yet be visible. Think of entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs or Richard Branson. Jobs had a passion for technology and design, which drove him to create revolutionary products with Apple. Similarly, Branson's love for adventure and innovation led him to build the Virgin brand, spanning multiple industries from music to space travel. In both cases, their passion became the bedrock of their success, providing the necessary fuel to continue innovating and growing their businesses, even when others doubted them. But passion alone isn't enough. Millionaires also have a strong sense of purpose. They are clear about why they are doing what they do and how it aligns with their larger goals and values. Purpose adds a layer of meaning to their work, making it about more than just financial gain. It gives them the resilience to persevere when times are tough and the clarity to make strategic decisions that align with their long-term vision. When your work is aligned with your passion and purpose, it becomes easier to maintain a long-term perspective. Many people burn out because they pursue careers or businesses that don't resonate with them on a deeper level. They might be chasing money or status, but without a true connection to their work, they eventually lose interest or motivation. Millionaires, on the other hand, stay engaged because their work feels like a natural extension of who they are. For those aspiring to think and act like millionaires, finding your passion and aligning it with your purpose is essential. Ask yourself, what excites you? What work would you do even if you weren't getting paid? Once you identify your passion, figure out how you can build a career or business around it. When you love what you do, you'll be more likely to stay committed, work harder, and ultimately achieve success. In addition to aligning their work with passion and purpose, millionaires are also lifelong learners. They understand that the world is constantly evolving, and to stay ahead, they must continuously acquire new knowledge and skills. Learning doesn't stop after achieving financial success. It accelerates. Successful people are voracious learners, always seeking ways to improve themselves and their businesses. Whether it's reading books, attending conferences, or taking courses, millionaires invest heavily in their personal and professional growth. They know that staying stagnant is not an option in a competitive world. A common habit among millionaires is reading. In fact, many of the world's wealthiest individuals attribute much of their success to their commitment to reading. Warren Buffett, for example, reportedly spends 5 to 6 hours a day reading. Bill Gates is known to read about 50 books a year, and Elon Musk claims he learned how to build rockets by reading. This continuous pursuit of knowledge keeps them informed, inspired, and ready to capitalize on new opportunities. But reading alone isn't enough. Millionaires also seek out mentors and coaches who can guide them on their journey. They recognize the value of learning from others who have already achieved what they aspire to accomplish. A mentor can provide valuable insights, share experiences, and help navigate challenges that would be difficult to overcome alone. Self-education plays a crucial role in millionaire success. While formal education can provide a foundation, it's the commitment to lifelong learning that truly sets them apart. In today's world, where access to information is easier than ever, there are countless opportunities for self-improvement. Online courses, podcasts, and webinars offer affordable and convenient ways to learn new skills or gain expertise in various fields. Millionaires take full advantage of these resources, constantly looking for ways to expand their knowledge and stay ahead of the curve. Another essential trait that sets millionaires apart is their ability to make fast, decisive choices. Decision-making is a critical skill for success, and millionaires have mastered the art of making confident, well-informed decisions without being paralyzed by fear or doubt. Successful people understand that hesitation and indecision can lead to missed opportunities. While others may overthink or second-guess themselves, millionaires assess the situation, gather the necessary information, and make a choice. They trust their instincts and have confidence in their ability to adapt and pivot if things don't go as planned. This decisiveness enables them to act quickly and seize opportunities before others do. One of the reasons millionaires are so effective at decision-making is that they are comfortable with risk. They know that every decision involves some level of uncertainty, but they are willing to take calculated risks if the potential reward is worth it. They don't let fear of failure hold them back. Instead, they view decisions as opportunities for growth, knowing that even if they make a mistake, they will learn valuable lessons along the way. An example of this can be seen in the life of Jeff Bezos. When he decided to leave his high-paying job on Wall Street to start Amazon, many people thought he was making a huge mistake. But Bezos trusted his vision and made a decisive choice to pursue his passion for e-commerce. His willingness to make bold decisions, even in the face of uncertainty, ultimately led to the creation of one of the most successful companies in the world. Millionaires also understand the importance of gathering information quickly and efficiently before making decisions. They don't waste time on irrelevant details, but focus on the key factors that will influence the outcome. Once they have enough information, they move forward with confidence, knowing that the worst decision is often no decision at all. In conclusion, the millionaire mindset is shaped by a passion for their work, a commitment to lifelong learning, and the ability to make swift, decisive choices. By aligning their careers with their passion and purpose, continuously seeking out new knowledge, and mastering the art of decision-making, millionaires set themselves up for long-term success. These principles can be applied by anyone looking to adopt a more successful and wealth-oriented mindset. Wealthy individuals often view money very differently from the average person. For them, money is not the ultimate goal, but a tool, a means to an end. This shift in perspective is crucial because it changes how they approach earning, spending, and investing money. Instead of chasing wealth for the sake of accumulation, millionaires use money strategically to create freedom, security, and a lasting impact. When money is seen as a tool, it becomes easier to understand that wealth alone does not bring happiness. True wealth is about freedom, the ability to make choices that align with one's values, passions, and goals without being constrained by financial limitations. For millionaires, the primary purpose of wealth is to gain control over their time, decisions, and life direction. With financial independence, they can focus on what truly matters to them, whether that's spending more time with family, pursuing a passion project, or giving back to society. Another key point is that money is a tool for creating impact. Many millionaires use their wealth to support causes they care about, fund charitable initiatives, or invest in projects that have a positive influence on the world. People like Bill Gates and Oprah Winfrey have used their wealth to create far-reaching programs that benefit countless individuals. By seeing money as a tool for influence, they expand their wealth's purpose beyond their own personal needs, making a larger contribution to society. Furthermore, millionaires use money as a means to build long-term security for themselves and their families. They understand the importance of planning for the future, whether that's through creating multiple income streams or making smart investments. Financial security means that they won't have to worry about unexpected life events or economic downturns because they've built a stable foundation that allows them to weather the storms. A critical aspect of maintaining financial stability is understanding the importance of cash flow. Millionaires prioritize cash flow over one-time gains because they know that consistent, reliable income streams are what allow for long-term wealth. While a single large payday can feel rewarding, it doesn't provide the same level of financial stability as assets that generate continuous income over time. For example, many millionaires invest in assets such as real estate, stocks, or businesses that provide regular returns in the form of rent, dividends, or profits. This cash flow helps them cover their living expenses, reinvest in their ventures, and build wealth over time. Unlike a one-time windfall, cash flow provides an ongoing source of income, which allows them to live comfortably without constantly needing to work for money. This focus on cash flow is why millionaires often choose to hold on to assets rather than sell them for a quick profit. They understand that the long-term gains from continuous income streams far outweigh the short-term satisfaction of a large payout. Additionally, consistent cash flow allows them to reinvest in new opportunities, further compounding their wealth over time. In fact, one of the key strategies that many millionaires use to build and protect their wealth is the creation of multiple income streams. Diversifying income sources not only enhances financial security, but also provides protection against market fluctuations or unexpected challenges in one particular industry. This diversification mindset ensures that even if one stream of income slows down or stops altogether, There are others to pick up the slack. Successful people are always looking for ways to generate multiple income streams. They might have income from their primary business, but they will also look for opportunities in real estate, stock market investments, intellectual property, or even side businesses. This approach helps them create a robust financial portfolio that reduces risk and increases opportunities for growth. Take, for instance, someone who owns a business, invests in rental properties, and also has a passive income stream from royalties on a book or digital product. This person isn't reliant on any single source of income to sustain their lifestyle, which gives them the freedom to take calculated risks, invest in new ventures, or weather economic downturns without fear of financial ruin. Diversification also plays a critical role in protecting wealth. No matter how successful a particular business or investment may be, putting all your eggs in one basket is always risky. Markets can change, industries can evolve, and new competition can arise. Millionaires understand this, which is why they spread their wealth across multiple sectors and asset types to ensure that they are not vulnerable to a downturn in any one area. Additionally, diversification opens up opportunities for growth that wouldn't exist if they were focused on a single income stream. By exploring different industries and investments, millionaires can take advantage of emerging trends, new technologies, and global markets. This allows them to stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on opportunities that others might miss. Ultimately, diversifying income streams gives millionaires peace of mind, knowing that their wealth is not dependent on the success or failure of a single venture. It's a key part of their wealth-building strategy, enabling them to create more stability, reduce risk, and unlock new paths to financial success. In sum, millionaires think differently about money. They view it as a tool to create freedom, security, and impact, rather than as an end goal in itself. They prioritize cash flow, knowing that continuous income is the foundation of lasting wealth, and they diversify their income streams to protect themselves from risk while maximizing growth. By adopting these principles, anyone can begin to cultivate a millionaire mindset and build the financial future they desire. Setting clear, achievable goals is a fundamental habit that sets millionaires apart from the rest. They understand that success is not accidental, but a result of deliberate planning and goal setting. The power behind this lies in creating specific, measurable, and time-bound objectives that keep them focused and on track toward their vision of success. One key principle successful individuals follow is the concept of specificity. While many people set vague goals such as, "I want to be rich," or "I want to be successful," millionaires know that vague goals don't lead to meaningful progress. Instead, they create highly specific goals like, "I want to increase my income by $50,000 in the next 12 months by expanding my business and acquiring 5 new clients." These kinds of goals provide clarity and direction. They make it clear what the individual wants to achieve and how they plan to go about it. In addition to specificity, millionaires set goals that are measurable. This allows them to track their progress and adjust their strategies along the way. They often break big goals into smaller, more manageable milestones, which helps them stay motivated as they achieve each one. For example, if their goal is to save $100,000, they might break that down into saving $10,000 each quarter. This approach makes their larger goals feel less overwhelming and allows them to celebrate incremental successes, keeping them engaged throughout the journey. Millionaires also ensure that their goals are time-bound. Setting deadlines creates a sense of urgency, which drives action. Without deadlines, goals can easily be pushed aside or forgotten in the hustle of daily life. Time-bound goals push individuals to take consistent, purposeful action and avoid procrastination. A common mistake people make is thinking they have all the time in the world to achieve their goals, but millionaires understand that setting a time frame is crucial to maintaining momentum and staying accountable. Alongside setting goals, successful individuals master money management to ensure their wealth grows and lasts over time. While making money is important, managing it wisely is even more critical. Many people have high incomes, but still struggle financially due to poor money management habits. Millionaires, on the other hand, are disciplined when it comes to budgeting, saving, and investing. A key aspect of money management is budgeting. Wealthy individuals know where every dollar goes, ensuring that their spending aligns with their long-term financial goals. They allocate a portion of their income toward necessities, investments, savings, and discretionary spending. By sticking to a budget, they ensure they live below their means, which allows them to save and invest more aggressively. This disciplined approach helps them avoid the trap of lifestyle inflation, where rising income leads to unnecessary spending increases. Saving and investing are equally crucial components of the millionaire mindset. While most people may save a portion of their income in a savings account, millionaires prioritize putting their money to work through investments. They understand the power of compound interest and know that money saved and invested today will grow exponentially over time. They often invest in a diverse range of assets, including stocks, real estate, businesses, and more, to maximize returns while managing risk. One thing that differentiates wealthy individuals is their approach to debt. Unlike many people who view debt as a burden, millionaires see debt as a powerful tool when used correctly. They understand the distinction between good debt and bad debt, and they leverage good debt to accelerate their wealth-building efforts. Bad debt refers to borrowing money to purchase depreciating assets or fund consumption. Credit card debt, personal loans for discretionary spending, or car loans are common examples of bad debt. This type of debt drains resources and limits the ability to invest in wealth-building opportunities. In contrast, millionaires use good debt strategically. Good debt is borrowed money that is invested into appreciating assets that generate income or increase in value over time. For example, many millionaires take out loans to invest in real estate or start a business. While they are technically in debt, they are using the borrowed funds to generate more income, which ultimately puts them in a better financial position. For instance, if a millionaire takes out a loan to buy a rental property, the income generated from rent can cover the loan payments, and any remaining profits can be reinvested. Over time, as the property appreciates in value, the millionaire builds equity, all while someone else essentially pays off the loan. This is how the wealthy use debt to their advantage. They leverage other people's money to build their own wealth. Another way successful individuals manage debt is by carefully considering interest rates. They prioritize paying off high-interest debt, which can quickly eat into their profits, while keeping low-interest loans that can be easily serviced by their cash flow. By balancing their debt portfolio, they ensure that they are not weighed down by financial obligations that don't generate a return. Ultimately, the wealthy view debt as a strategic tool, not something to be feared. They understand that when used correctly, debt can accelerate their wealth-building journey by giving them access to opportunities they wouldn't have been able to seize otherwise. The key lies in using debt responsibly and ensuring that it is always working to their advantage. In sum, successful people think differently about setting goals, managing money, and using debt. They take the time to set clear, actionable goals that keep them on track, and they prioritize managing their wealth through disciplined budgeting, saving, and investing. Furthermore, they understand that debt can be a powerful tool for building wealth, so long as it's used wisely and strategically. By adopting these mindsets and practices, anyone can begin to build a solid foundation for long-term financial success. Millionaires think in terms of value creation, focusing on how they can provide something meaningful to others. This mindset shift is crucial because it moves them away from the limited idea of earning money just for the sake of it and toward the broader concept of creating lasting impact and wealth through value. Successful individuals understand that when they deliver something of value, whether it's a product, service, or idea, they not only meet a need or solve a problem for others, but they also set the foundation for financial success. Creating value often means identifying gaps in the market and filling them with innovative solutions. For millionaires, this means constantly looking for ways to improve existing offerings or create something entirely new that enhances people's lives. The value they create becomes a driving force that fuels their wealth-building journey. Take, for instance, entrepreneurs like Steve Jobs or Elon Musk, who built immense wealth not by focusing on money, but by offering groundbreaking technology and products that transformed industries. Their relentless focus on value creation not only benefited their customers, but also led to extraordinary financial success. Delivering value is deeply connected to wealth because it's a principle that naturally leads to financial rewards. The more value you provide, the more people are willing to pay for what you offer. Millionaires understand this fundamental principle, and they build their businesses, careers, and investments around delivering consistent and high-quality value. This can be seen across industries, from real estate developers providing valuable housing solutions to investors creating value through strategic investments that benefit communities and businesses alike. Moreover, millionaires understand that delivering value isn't a one-time event. It's about continually evolving, improving, and innovating to meet the changing needs of the market. They remain adaptable and open to feedback, constantly seeking ways to provide even greater value to their customers, clients, and stakeholders. This ongoing focus on value creation becomes a self-sustaining cycle. Delivering value leads to more opportunities, which leads to more wealth. But while they focus heavily on wealth creation, successful individuals recognize that health is equally important, if not more so. The saying, "health is wealth," resonates deeply within the millionaire mindset. Millionaires know that to achieve sustained financial success, they must prioritize their physical and mental well-being. After all, wealth means little without the energy, clarity, and vitality to enjoy it. One reason why millionaires prioritize their health is that they recognize the direct correlation between their well-being and their ability to make sound decisions, stay productive, and maintain focus. Physical health is the foundation that allows them to operate at their peak. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate sleep are all essential to keeping their bodies and minds sharp, enabling them to tackle challenges with resilience. Many successful people start their day with a structured morning routine that includes physical activity, meditation, or mindfulness practices to set the tone for a productive and focused day. Mental health is just as crucial. In high-stakes environments, stress and burnout can derail even the most successful individuals. That's why millionaires are often proactive about managing their mental health through practices like meditation, mindfulness, and therapy. By maintaining their mental health, they build the resilience needed to navigate the inevitable ups and downs of their financial journey. This attention to both physical and mental well-being ensures they can sustain their efforts over the long haul, making health an integral part of their wealth strategy. Beyond physical and mental health, many millionaires incorporate practices of gratitude into their daily lives. While gratitude may seem like a simple or abstract concept, it plays a powerful role in the mindset of wealth creation. Successful people understand that the more grateful they are for what they have, the more abundance they attract. Gratitude shifts their focus away from scarcity and toward appreciation for the opportunities, resources, and relationships they've cultivated. Gratitude also serves as a grounding force. No matter how much wealth or success someone achieves, gratitude helps them stay connected to what truly matters. It keeps their perspective balanced and prevents them from becoming consumed by the endless pursuit of more. By practicing gratitude daily, millionaires remain humble, appreciative, and grounded, even as they achieve greater levels of financial success. Gratitude also strengthens their relationships and fosters a sense of contentment that drives long-term happiness and fulfillment. There are various ways millionaires practice gratitude. Some keep a daily gratitude journal, listing 3 things they are thankful for every morning or evening. Others may take time during meditation or reflection to focus on the positive aspects of their lives and careers. Even simple practices, like expressing thanks to their team, mentors, or loved ones, help reinforce a mindset of abundance and fulfillment. In addition to improving their personal well-being, gratitude often helps successful people become better leaders and team members. When they express genuine appreciation for the efforts of others, they build stronger, more supportive relationships. This, in turn, creates a positive, motivating environment where everyone is encouraged to contribute to shared success. Gratitude, in this sense, acts as a multiplier of success, both for the individual and for the people around them. To sum up, millionaires think differently because they focus on creating value, prioritize their health, and practice gratitude consistently. They understand that true wealth goes beyond money and includes well-being, meaningful relationships, and a mindset of abundance. By delivering value to others, maintaining their physical and mental health, and expressing gratitude for their successes, millionaires build lasting wealth and lead fulfilling lives. These principles form the foundation of their approach to life, success, and prosperity, guiding them through challenges and opportunities alike. Mentorship plays a vital role in the journey of the wealthiest and most successful individuals. While many people believe that millionaires achieve success through sheer determination and effort, most of them have relied on the wisdom and experience of mentors to guide them along the way. Mentorship is not just about having someone to answer questions or provide feedback. It's about building a relationship with someone who has already walked the path you're on, learned the lessons, and can offer insight that accelerates your progress. The wealthiest people seek guidance from those who are more successful than them because they understand that learning from the experiences of others can save them years of mistakes and missteps. Mentors have often faced the same challenges, fears, and doubts as their mentees, and their advice is grounded in real-world experience. By having a mentor, millionaires can gain access to new perspectives, strategies, and insights that they may not have considered before. These relationships help them avoid unnecessary risks, make better decisions, and take actions that lead to greater wealth and success. Finding and cultivating relationships with mentors isn't always easy, but for those who are committed to their success, it is essential. Millionaires are intentional about seeking out individuals who have achieved what they aspire to. They often look within their industry or profession for someone who has already accomplished a level of success they admire. Whether it's a seasoned entrepreneur, an investor, or a thought leader, they align themselves with people who can provide valuable insights. In cultivating these relationships, successful people show respect, offer value in return, and maintain a mindset of continuous learning. Mentorship is a two-way street, and while mentees learn from their mentors, they also bring new ideas and perspectives to the table. Millionaires understand that the more they contribute to the relationship, the more they'll get out of it. They actively engage with their mentors, ask thoughtful questions, and demonstrate their willingness to grow and implement feedback. Over time, these relationships become invaluable assets on their journey toward greater wealth and success. Adaptability is another critical trait that distinguishes millionaires from the rest. In a rapidly changing world, the ability to pivot and adjust to new circumstances is often the difference between success and failure. Markets evolve, technologies advance, and global conditions shift. Those who resist change often find themselves left behind, while those who embrace it can seize new opportunities and continue thriving. Millionaires don't fear change, they thrive in it. They understand that change is a constant in life and in business, and instead of resisting it, they lean into it. The wealthiest individuals are highly adaptable, always ready to adjust their strategies when necessary. They remain open-minded and flexible, knowing that what worked in the past might not work in the future. This adaptability allows them to stay ahead of the curve and maintain their competitive edge in their industries. Take, for instance, the story of Netflix, which started as a DVD rental company and later transitioned into a streaming service when the market shifted. Had Netflix stuck to its original business model, it would have been left behind as streaming technology took over. However, by embracing change, the company positioned itself as a leader in the industry. The same adaptability is seen in individuals like Jeff Bezos, who transitioned Amazon from an online bookstore into a global e-commerce and technology giant. These examples show how successful businesses and entrepreneurs continuously adapt to succeed. Millionaires also embrace change because they understand that change often brings new opportunities. Where others see uncertainty, they see potential. When markets or industries experience shifts, they look for emerging trends, gaps, or unfulfilled needs that they can capitalize on. This forward-thinking approach allows them to not only survive during times of disruption, but to thrive by innovating and leading the way in their respective fields. Another key aspect of the millionaire mindset is focusing on solutions rather than complaints. While it's easy to fall into the trap of complaining when things don't go as planned, millionaires know that complaining doesn't solve problems, it only wastes energy and time. Instead, they train their minds to focus on finding solutions to the challenges they face. When obstacles arise, they don't dwell on the problem. Instead, they immediately shift their focus toward identifying actionable solutions. This proactive mindset is one of the reasons millionaires are so successful. They don't waste time blaming others, lamenting difficult circumstances, or feeling sorry for themselves. Instead, they get to work on figuring out how to move forward. A solution-oriented mindset also fosters innovation. Rather than getting bogged down by setbacks, millionaires look for creative ways to overcome them. They often find opportunities in the very problems that others get stuck on. This mindset not only helps them navigate difficult times, but also positions them as leaders who can turn challenges into opportunities. For example, during economic downturns, many people panic and focus on what they've lost, while millionaires look for opportunities to invest in undervalued assets or businesses. When competitors are retreating, they find ways to innovate and gain market share. This ability to stay focused on solutions rather than problems sets them apart and accelerates their path to wealth. In their personal lives, millionaires also apply this problem-solving mentality. When faced with challenges, whether in relationships, health, or other areas, they don't complain or dwell on the negatives. Instead, they take proactive steps to address the issue, seek out advice, and make the necessary changes to improve their situation. This mindset of constantly looking for ways to improve and solve problems keeps them moving forward, no matter the obstacle. In conclusion, the millionaire mindset is shaped by mentorship, adaptability, and a focus on solutions. These individuals understand the value of learning from those who have achieved greater success, staying flexible in the face of change, and channeling their energy towards solving problems rather than complaining about them. By cultivating these traits, they not only achieve financial success, but also build the mental and emotional resilience needed to sustain that success over the long term. Millionaires often attribute much of their success to studying and learning from others who have achieved great things before them. The idea is simple. Rather than reinvent the wheel, they model the strategies, habits, and behaviors of people who have already succeeded. This approach saves time, reduces the chances of making costly mistakes, and provides a clear roadmap for success. Successful people understand that there's a wealth of knowledge available from those who have already walked the path. Millionaires look to mentors, industry leaders, and experts to uncover the patterns and principles that led to their success. Whether it's reading biographies, attending seminars, or seeking direct mentorship, they know that learning from the best can give them a competitive edge. By modeling what has worked for others, they shorten the learning curve and accelerate their own growth. One of the most effective strategies for millionaires is to replicate the mindset and habits of those they admire. This includes adopting daily routines that foster productivity, practicing discipline in financial management, and embracing a growth mindset. By observing how successful people think and act, they can adopt these behaviors and make them a part of their own lives. It's not just about copying someone's external actions. Millionaires dig deeper to understand the thought processes and decision-making patterns of those they admire. They ask themselves, how does this person approach challenges? What mindset do they have when faced with adversity? How do they structure their time and prioritize their goals? By asking these questions, they can begin to see the world in a way that aligns with success. An essential part of modeling success is being open to learning. Millionaires are lifelong students of personal and professional development. They remain humble and curious, knowing that there is always more to learn and areas where they can improve. This continuous pursuit of knowledge keeps them ahead of the curve and ensures that they never become complacent. While many people may associate wealth with material excess, a growing number of millionaires are embracing minimalism and simplicity. These individuals have come to realize that having more possessions does not necessarily equate to more happiness or fulfillment. In fact, for many, the pursuit of endless material goods can lead to stress, clutter, and a lack of focus on what truly matters. Minimalism isn't about living a life of deprivation. It's about removing unnecessary distractions and focusing on the things that bring the most value and joy. Some millionaires have adopted this philosophy by decluttering their homes, simplifying their wardrobes, and even downsizing their living spaces. By doing so, they free up mental and emotional energy to focus on experiences, relationships, and impact, rather than accumulating more possessions. This shift towards simplicity often leads to greater happiness and satisfaction. Instead of chasing the next luxury car or high-end gadget, these millionaires prioritize meaningful experiences such as travel, spending time with loved ones, and pursuing personal passions. They recognize that true wealth comes not from owning things, but from the richness of life's experiences. Moreover, simplicity extends beyond physical possessions. Millionaires who embrace this mindset also simplify their schedules, removing unnecessary commitments and focusing on the activities that align with their purpose and goals. By doing less, they accomplish more, honing in on the projects and endeavors that have the greatest impact on their success. In line with their focus on positivity and growth, successful individuals are highly selective about the people they surround themselves with. They understand the profound impact that relationships have on their mindset, energy, and overall success. Toxic relationships, whether they are with friends, colleagues, or even family members, can drain their mental and emotional resources, making it harder to stay focused and motivated. Millionaires make it a point to distance themselves from negative and toxic influences. This doesn't mean they are cold or heartless. Rather, they recognize that in order to thrive, they need to protect their mental space and energy. Toxic relationships often come with drama, negativity, and emotional manipulation, all of which can hinder personal and professional growth. Successful people set clear boundaries with those who bring unnecessary negativity into their lives. Instead of engaging with toxic individuals, millionaires cultivate relationships with like-minded, positive people who uplift and inspire them. These relationships are built on mutual support, shared goals, and a common desire for growth and success. By surrounding themselves with people who encourage their ambitions and challenge them to grow, they create an environment that fosters continuous improvement. Positive relationships also provide valuable networking opportunities. The old adage, "Your network is your net worth," rings true for millionaires, who understand that the people they associate with can open doors to new opportunities, ideas, and partnerships. Whether it's through business connections, mentors, or mastermind groups, successful individuals know that who they surround themselves with plays a crucial role in their wealth-building journey. By focusing on building strong, positive relationships and avoiding toxic influences, millionaires set themselves up for long-term success. They understand that their environment, including the people they interact with, directly influences their mindset, decision-making, and ultimately their financial success. In summary, millionaires consistently study and model the success of others, embrace minimalism and simplicity to focus on what truly matters, and are intentional about surrounding themselves with positive, like-minded individuals. By incorporating these practices into their daily lives, they position themselves for sustained growth, both personally and financially. These principles create a foundation for long-term wealth and fulfillment, proving that success is about more than just money. It's about living a meaningful and purpose-driven life. Millionaires understand the power of leveraging technology to accelerate their success and scale their businesses. In today's fast-paced world, technological advancements have become an essential tool for wealth building. By using technology effectively, millionaires can streamline their operations, save time, and increase efficiency, allowing them to focus on higher-level strategic decisions rather than getting bogged down in mundane tasks. Automation, artificial intelligence, AI, and digital tools are at the forefront of this technological revolution. Millionaires invest in systems that automate repetitive tasks, whether it's managing customer service through AI chatbots or using software to track and analyze financial data. By automating routine operations, they free up valuable time that can be spent on activities that directly contribute to wealth creation, such as product development, marketing, or relationship building. AI and machine learning are becoming particularly valuable in fields like investment, data analysis, and customer service. Wealthy individuals use AI-driven platforms to analyze market trends, manage portfolios, and make more informed decisions about where to allocate their resources. In business, they leverage customer relationship management, CRM tools, to manage interactions, anticipate customer needs, and create personalized marketing campaigns, all of which lead to higher sales and greater customer retention. Digital tools also allow millionaires to build online businesses with relatively low overhead. Whether it's an e-commerce store, an online course platform, or a software-as-a-service, SaaS company, the digital economy offers endless opportunities for creating wealth. These platforms often require fewer employees and fewer physical assets, making them easier to scale rapidly. By tapping into global markets and leveraging the scalability of digital tools, millionaires can grow their wealth exponentially. One key difference between the mindset of millionaires and others is their focus on investing in assets rather than liabilities. Assets are anything that generates income or appreciates over time, while liabilities are things that cost money to maintain or depreciate in value. Millionaires understand that the path to wealth involves building a portfolio of assets that work for them, rather than accumulating liabilities that drain resources. Examples of assets include real estate, stocks, businesses, and intellectual property. These are investments that generate cash flow, increase in value over time, or both. For instance, buying rental properties provides monthly rental income, while owning shares in a profitable business delivers dividends. Millionaires are always looking for ways to grow their asset base, whether through reinvesting profits into their businesses, acquiring more property, or diversifying into new investment opportunities. Liabilities, on the other hand, include things like cars, luxury goods, and high-maintenance homes. While these might provide temporary satisfaction or status, they often come with ongoing costs like maintenance, insurance, and depreciation. Millionaires are strategic about minimizing liabilities and instead use their wealth to acquire more assets. Even when they purchase luxury items, they often do so only after their assets are generating enough passive income to cover these expenses without depleting their overall wealth. A common mantra among the wealthy is, "Buy assets, not liabilities," and this simple principle guides many of their financial decisions. They recognize that building wealth is not about how much money you make, but how much of it you can keep and grow through intelligent investments. Philanthropy plays a significant role in the lives of many millionaires. Beyond accumulating wealth for themselves, successful individuals often feel a strong desire to give back to their communities, make a positive impact on society, and create a legacy that extends beyond their personal accomplishments. This commitment to philanthropy not only helps others, but also fuels their continued drive for success. Giving back creates a sense of purpose and fulfillment that money alone cannot provide. Many millionaires believe that their success comes with the responsibility to make the world a better place, whether that's through charitable donations, funding educational initiatives, or starting foundations that address critical social issues. By giving back, they align their wealth with a higher purpose, which motivates them to keep growing their businesses and wealth. Philanthropy also offers tangible benefits, such as tax deductions, which can further aid in wealth preservation. However, the most profound impact of philanthropy is often the personal satisfaction of knowing that their efforts are creating real, lasting change. There are numerous examples of millionaire philanthropists who have made significant contributions to society. Bill Gates, through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, has donated billions to global health initiatives, education, and poverty alleviation. Oprah Winfrey, another iconic philanthropist, has invested heavily in education, including funding the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa. These individuals demonstrate that wealth can be a powerful tool for positive change when directed toward meaningful causes. Moreover, philanthropy often enhances a millionaire's public image and strengthens their personal brand. When successful individuals are known for their generosity and commitment to social causes, it boosts their reputation and opens up even more opportunities for partnerships, collaborations, and influence. Incorporating philanthropy into a wealth-building strategy doesn't mean you have to be a billionaire to make an impact. Many millionaires start small, donating a portion of their income or investing in local causes they are passionate about. Over time, as their wealth grows, so does their ability to give back on a larger scale. This mindset of giving back not only helps others, but reinforces their motivation to continue succeeding, creating a cycle of prosperity and purpose. In conclusion, leveraging technology, focusing on assets over liabilities, and embracing philanthropy are three key strategies that millionaires use to build and sustain their wealth. By automating and streamlining their operations, they free up time and energy for high-impact decisions. By investing in assets, they ensure their money works for them, growing passively over time. And by giving back, they connect their wealth to a deeper purpose, driving their continued success and leaving a lasting legacy. Staying humble while building wealth is one of the most important traits that separates long-term successful millionaires from those who may experience temporary wealth but fail to sustain it. Humility is about maintaining a grounded perspective, no matter how much success or wealth is achieved. Millionaires who stay humble understand that their financial accomplishments do not make them superior to others. They remain aware of the hard work, discipline, and sometimes even luck that played a role in their success. Humility allows successful people to continue learning, stay open to new ideas, and accept constructive criticism. This openness is essential because it keeps them from becoming complacent or feeling that they have arrived. It's easy for wealth to inflate the ego, but the most successful millionaires keep their feet on the ground, knowing that there is always more to learn and new challenges to conquer. A humble mindset also fosters better relationships. People are drawn to those who are successful yet approachable, and humility helps in building a strong network of like-minded individuals. Many successful people attribute their long-term success to their ability to stay grounded and continue building relationships based on mutual respect rather than superiority. Millionaires also practice humility by giving credit to their teams and acknowledging the support of others along their journey. They recognize that no one achieves great success in isolation, and they often publicly thank mentors, employees, and family members for their contributions. This humility strengthens their personal and professional relationships, creating a positive feedback loop that leads to continued growth. Another core principle that millionaires master is the importance of focus and concentration. The ability to eliminate distractions and focus intently on their goals is a defining characteristic of the wealthy. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions are everywhere, the ability to concentrate on the task at hand gives millionaires a significant edge over others. Rather than spreading themselves thin by multitasking, they practice the art of deep work, immersing themselves fully in a project or objective for extended periods. They understand that focused, uninterrupted effort leads to higher quality results and greater efficiency. Multitasking, on the other hand, often leads to mistakes, burnout, and mediocre performance. By learning how to control their environment and eliminate unnecessary distractions, whether it's limiting social media usage, avoiding negative influences, or managing their time more effectively, millionaires are able to devote their full mental energy to the things that matter most. They prioritize high-impact activities, delegate or automate lower-level tasks, and set clear boundaries to protect their time and focus. This level of discipline ensures that they are always making progress toward their long-term goals, no matter how many demands are placed on their time. Staying consistent in their actions and habits is another key to their sustained success. Successful millionaires understand that massive results are the outcome of small, consistent actions repeated over time. It's not about one big breakthrough, but about showing up day in and day out, even when it's difficult or when motivation is low. Consistency builds momentum, And momentum is what drives success over the long haul. Whether it's adhering to a daily routine, consistently investing a portion of their income, or maintaining focus on their goals, successful people know that discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. They build the habit of showing up every day, no matter what. This doesn't mean they don't experience setbacks or challenges, but they don't allow those obstacles to derail them. Instead, they maintain a forward-focused mindset, constantly taking small steps toward their ultimate vision. One of the reasons consistency is so powerful is because it compounds over time. Small actions, when repeated consistently, lead to exponential growth. Millionaires understand this and use it to their advantage. Whether they're building businesses, growing investments, or developing new skills, they know that persistence and discipline are what separate them from those who give up too soon. Another major factor in the millionaire mindset is the legacy they want to leave behind. Millionaires don't just think about immediate wealth, they think about the long-term impact they want to have on the world and future generations. This legacy mindset drives their decisions, not only in business, but also in philanthropy, family, and personal development. Building a legacy involves thinking beyond personal gain and asking, what am I leaving behind for the next generation? For many millionaires, this legacy is about more than just financial wealth. It includes knowledge, values, and influence. They aim to pass down lessons that help them achieve success, ensuring that their children, mentees, and others can benefit from their experiences and continue to grow the wealth and impact they've created. A legacy mindset also encourages responsible wealth management. Millionaires think in terms of preserving and growing wealth for future generations, rather than spending it all in the present. They are more focused on creating sustainable systems, whether through trusts, businesses, or educational foundations, that will ensure their wealth continues to benefit society long after they are gone. This long-term thinking drives not only their financial decisions, but also how they lead their lives, choosing to invest in people, causes, and projects that align with their values and their vision for the future. In conclusion, staying humble, focusing deeply, maintaining consistency, and thinking about legacy are all essential elements of how millionaires think differently. They understand that wealth building is not just about making money, but about sustaining it, growing it responsibly, and using it to create lasting impact. Their mindset, actions, and priorities align to ensure they not only achieve success, but also leave behind a powerful legacy for the future.